Hey everybody, I'm back. This is Eating with Food for Thought Roberts, and tonight I'm going to be making another lazy pound cake. And this pound cake I call Addiction. Why do I call it Addiction? Once you taste it, you're going to know what I'm talking about, and your family is going to request it every time, whether it's the holidays or not the holidays. And it's a lazy pound cake, and it's quick, easy, and simple. So, let's get to it. I already have my ingredients measured out. So the first thing we're going to do, Duncan Hines Classic Yellow Cake Mix. It can be Duncan Hines, Pillsbury's, Winco brand, Walmart brand, don't matter. Just any yellow cake mix. Smart and Final brand, yellow cake mix, doesn't matter. I just have Duncan Hines because it was on sale for probably 88 cents. Okay, the Duncan Hines going in. Now, in this bowl right here, I have all my other dry ingredients that I'm adding to this. Water. Okay, so we got 1 box of yellow cake mix, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1 small box, set almost 4 ounces of vanilla pudding, a teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 4 eggs. I have here 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 3/4 cup of water, 3/4 cup of oil, 1/2 cup of wine, any kind of wine, whatever you like. That's what you're going to put in here. But all my dry ingredients are in here. The dry ingredients I just read off, plus I did the wet too. But anyway, all the dry are in here. And I added nutmeg. Excuse me. Now, I'm old school. So, this is what I do. This is the type of nutmeg that I like to use. The kind that you have to grate. What's your grater? Where's my grater? Get your grater like this, and this is all you do. Just go back and forth a few times. It's a little tricky, but this is the best flavor ever, and you don't need a lot because a little goes a long way. So, nutmeg, and I buy these at the health food store. I got these at the health food store in Oakland called the Food Mill on MacArthur. And this that good vanilla. In here, I have the water, the wine, and the vanilla in here. You know, I got my eggs in there. So, I'm going all in with the dry. Done. Give this a quick stir. And as you can see, I have my book here because I'm always taking notes and writing down on how to perfect things. Okay, that's good. Lazy pound cake again. And this one is called Addiction. The last one I did was called Lazy Lemon Pound Cake. And it's lazy because it's no effort. You don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to do this on the mixer. No more than 2 minutes on this. Set my timer. Two minutes. And don't forget when you're baking to always brush constantly. You're going to have to push the stuff down because you want to get everything off the walls of your mixer. This will be ready in a minute. Just about ready. Do my push down. Make sure I get everything off the walls. And let it go for a few more seconds. And this cake is ready for the pan. Done. It's ready for the pan. I'm telling you, once your family tastes this cake, this is going to be the cake everybody going to want. This is the cake right here. First time I tasted it, it was like, OMG. Are you kidding me? It's all good. It's ready to go in. And this cake has a glaze that goes on top, and you have to put the glaze on it as soon as the cake comes out of the oven. There is no waiting. So, what I do is I prepare my glaze. Once I put the cake in the oven, I get the glaze going. So we're going to do that. Get this cake in the oven so we can start on the glaze. I can show you guys exactly what I do when I make this glaze. Simple, simple, simple. Lazy pound cake called Addiction. Cake is in the oven, preheated oven at 325, and you're going to let that cake cook for approximately 40 to 45 minutes. Keep an eye on your cake, but don't check it until you get to the 40-minute mark because it should be good to go. But in the meantime, we're going to get this glaze ready. All you need for the glaze, simple, lazy, simple. 1 stick of butter. Done. A 1/4 cup of wine. 1/4 cup of wine. Any kind of wine. It doesn't matter. What you like. Done. 1 cup of sugar. White sugar. Done. I buy the cheapest wine out there I could find. I think I paid $8 for this gallon of wine. So you know I can make a whole lot of cakes with that wine. This is the best sugar for glazes because it's that ultra fine sugar. This is what you want. Ultra fine. Out the way. Out the way. 3 other ingredients I like to use when I'm doing this. It's not required, but it's just my preference. About a teaspoon of cinnamon. Maybe a 1/4 to a 1/2 teaspoon, more like a 1/4 of nutmeg. And a teaspoon of vanilla. And I put these in at the very, very end of getting this glaze ready. We're going to put this glaze on. That was one of my good girlfriends. I forgot what I was talking about. I said the nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla. Getting ready to put this on a low heat and let it just, do its thing, do what it needs to do so everything can be nice and melted. Cake comes out the oven. It's not a cool down process. This glaze has to go on the cake immediately. So, cake's cooking. Glaze is finna start cooking, and we'll be back in a few minutes. The magic of YouTube. Okay. Turn these lights back on. Up in here. This cake, when you glazing this cake gets kind of on the messy side. So you really want to make sure you got your stuff protected because it does get messy. So I have my pastry brush. Let me show you, do not skip this step. And when you bake your cake, make sure you remove, if you have a rack on top, please remove that rack. Don't be the new me and have the rack up there and then have the rack giving you a grill mark like I got a grill mark right here. It's not going to affect the flavor or anything, but you don't want that. And plus it's going to be on the bottom and nobody can see it, but you still don't want that. Cake just came out the oven, 40 minutes, 325. This glaze, I did add the cinnamon, the fresh nutmeg, and the vanilla, that good. You want to make sure you get it down good in the sides. You always want to get it down good in the sides. Okay. Now I'm going to flip the cake over. And even if the cake is a little dark on the bottom, don't worry about that. It's all a part of that good. I'm telling you, this is a cake that everybody's going to be wanting. This cake, we call it addiction. Because they're going to be addicted to it. Okay. You flip it over. I have flipped the cake over. And I'm going to finish glazing it. This is what you want. This is the texture. This is the look that you want this lazy pound cake to be all about. And don't worry about, using wine in your cakes. Because wine cooks out. The alcohol content is not even there. It's just the flavor. It's that good. I got the good. You want to make sure you get all the little nooks and crannies. This cake is going to be very moist. It's already moist. Do not throw your glaze away if you have leftover. You save it, because trust me, somebody gonna want it. Yeah. So just one moment, my dad is coming in here to ask me a question. You know when you ain't the only person in the house, you gotta give up some room. Daddy just came in here to get his burgers. He got them and he gone. But this sauce is really good, and like I said, this is going to be the hit. Follow the recipe. The recipe will be in the description bar. The entire recipe and how I did this. And just follow along. If you have any questions, ask me in the comment section. Just follow along. Remember, this cake does have cinnamon and nutmeg and brown sugar, so it is going to make it a little darker. Not German chocolate dark, but a little darker. But I'm happy. So, until the next video, which I'm not quite sure what that one's going to be, which is probably going to be the macaroni and cheese. And I still got a couple of videos to upload. One of the videos I need to upload is I redid the beloved Smackalicious sauce. Got my recipe off of YouTube. I revamped it. And when I tell you it's off the hook, it's off the hook. I'm going to share that with you guys tomorrow. And also, I'm going to be sharing tomorrow the lazy lemon pound cake, and this recipe, my lazy addiction pound cake. It takes no time to make, approximately 1 hour, start to finish. It's not pricey, and it's good. So with that being said, I hope you like this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so at this time. My last video, which I made about a couple hours ago, I had hit my 100th subscriber, and oh my goodness, was I ever so happy. I was like happy, joy. Yes, indeed, I was very happy. And again, I said it on that video, and I'm going to say it on this one. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to see what I'm over here doing. And if you have something that you want to share with me, please leave a comment in the comment section. And if you have something that you might think I can make or something like that, I'll give it a try. Just let me know what you like. I've had a few people that ask me to do certain things, and I'm going to do it. Right now, I'm just trying to get the holiday things out of the way, because holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and people need to make those easy recipes. Keep it simple. Simplicity. I'm all about simplicity. And this is all about simplicity, and I love it. And it's good. This is really, really good. This is a good cake. And like I said, this cake is going to be the hit of your party, the hit of your dinner. Everybody going to want to know where you get the cake from. Who made the cake? Maybe Auntie so-and-so made it. Maybe Big Mama. Maybe Nana. Maybe whoever. But whoever makes this cake, it's going to be that good. So until next time, like, subscribe, join my channel, Eating with Food for Thoughts Roberts. Follow me on Facebook, Food for Thought the group. Excuse me, Food for Thought the page. JJ Smith 30-day green smoothie challenge, because I am about that health life. I am about that smoothie life. I am about that going to the gym workout life. But right now, I'm about this lazy pound cake life. So until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.